big shout out to R&J's. Big special thanks from them, from the Aaron and Austin Show, for stepping up and being an official sponsor. We really love having them around.
Probably some of the best whiskey selection in town. Go check them out over there at Douglas and Hillside. Tell them Aaron and Austin sent you.
The Aaron and Austin Show is brought to you by Slow Coast Studios, Wichita's home for EPKs, live recording, podcasts, really any audio-visual stuff that you might need.
So we want to welcome a new sponsor to the Aaron and Austin Show, Mopigs.
Yeah. Great people. They got all the cool vintage toys.
Like, they really have the coolest stuff, and he comes across a little bit of everything. He has like literally vintage video games all the way down to like loose action figures. I mean, you got to go check out their store. They're over at 833 Northwest Street. They're in the old game exchange there on West Street.
Killer selection. Great people. Go check out Mopigs for sure.
Get with PK Pest Management for all of your pest control needs. 316-305-7108. For any termite inspections or anything under the sun, we'll take care of any problem that you have.
Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store. They grow their own fields out in Colorado. They make a lot of their own products. Stop by, see Nikki. Tell them Aaron and Austin sent you. The Cowboy Inn is Wichita's favorite neighborhood bar. For a great patio, great service, great vibe, check out the Cowboy Inn just south of Central on St. Paul.
We'd like to welcome a new official sponsor, Whiskey Dicks. They just signed on. It's a great bar. Me and Aaron love it. We love to get our old fashions there. They got happy hour from 3 to 6 every day. So make sure you get out and support Whiskey Dicks, a new official sponsor of the Aaron and Austin Show.
The Aaron and Austin Show wants to give a huge shout out to Eddie at Wichita by EB. Go check out his podcast, The Editorial. Check out all the stuff he's doing for food trucks. He releases a list of where the food trucks are going to be. He releases a list of where the bands are going to be playing. Just an amazing dude. Go support him. Find Wichita by EB. Support him however you can. Detox has been helping Wichita detox for 15 years. They have a great selection of CBD products, mushroom gummies, kratom, kava, and even legal THC. Hit them up, www.alloutdetox.com, or give them a call, 316-554-7459. Be all in with All Out Detox.
Check out the Rusty Nail for everyday food and drink specials, especially Hammer Time. Every day from 4 to 7, half-price drinks. And on Saturdays, we have some of the best live music in town.
Damn Jam 2024. We have Brantley Gilbert, Stone Temple Pilots, Demon Jones, Wheeler Walker Jr., Upchurch, and Joe D. Messina. So it's going to be a killer lineup. More to come. A bunch of locals popping up on that. There's a whole beach party stage. We haven't announced an act on.
Yeah, and we've got just so much going on at that show. Make sure that you're going to be out there. It's July 19th and 20th this year. The Aaron and Austin Show is going to be in the VIP section, podcasting live at the lodge all weekend long. It's going to be a blast. There's going to be camping. There's going to be dad bod contests. There is going to be a car show.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Awesome.
Show. It's fucking awesome. If you like fun, then you know where to go. The Aaron and Austin Show.
Yeah. And so if you next Thursday want to watch a live thing that happened last week.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, for sure. The live shows are always fun.
Episode 106.
Yeah, 106.
With the Ghost Town Strays.
We got the Ghost Town Strays in here.
Holy crap.
And a bunch of other stuff. We know these guys got a lot of stuff going on in town. We'll get to all that here in a quick second. Want to thank R&J's, Whiskey Dicks, Rusty Nail, all of our official sponsors. Mopigs, who's come on.
42 Below, Sacred Leaf.
Yeah, all of our ones that kick us a little extra cash and kick us second tier money. We appreciate you. You can check out all those amazing local spots. You can see them all on our graphic that just rolled. So make sure you check out all those and support local. Yeah. Here we are, 106. Johnny, Patty, how's it going?
Good evening. Hello. Pretty good. I see you supplied the moist towelettes.
Yes.
Yeah, we took them out of the package for you. We took them out of the package for you. And
beautiful.
Yeah.
We made a special trip for you and everything.
And this is actually an old Edison record.
Oh yeah.
We served them up on,
So explain
really
these
did our
Edison.
best,
Explain these Edison records. They're like these fucking thick ass.
Have you ever seen them?
Yeah, I've seen them. Check them out.
Yeah. Fuck your stupid plate here, man. Like, God damn it.
You worked really hard on that.
Yeah. That's why I can destroy it.
Okay.
But yeah, so the Edison record is thick like that. Check that out.
Look at those things.
Yeah.
You could kill somebody with those
What
things.
plays that?
Yeah, like a Victrola or the Victrola, but it's like a Ediphone or something would have played that probably initially.
Really? I've never. Yeah,
it looks like a laser disc.
Yeah, it's even like thicker than a laser disc.
Yeah.
Laser discs are a little bit
thick,
bigger too. Even.
Yeah.
Oh, it's totally thick, man. That's what I'm saying. That's
so
like,
we've we're
pretty
working on a
crazy.
kitchen in this place, and we have a bunch of these fucking things. And
Thought
we're-
about trying to use these as
backsplashes, like you use them as the backsplash in the
Yeah.
kitchen. So we'll
Think
see what
that'd be
happens.
How are you gonna get enough?
We got a bunch.
got a
He's got a
box
bunch.
of
He's got a box
yeah.
of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got like how many you got? Him probably 50 of them.
Wow.
No, probably not that many, but probably like 20 or so.
Yeah, 20 people.
And I bet if I ask around, I could find some more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure like some random. I mean, you can find them at like estate sales or some shit. Somebody,
how old are those?
I don't fucking know.
Dude.
Like,
But this one in particular is kind of crazy. If you look over here, it's like Edison, like almost a hologram, dude. Look at it. It's like, but it's all etched in. It's not like a label that was on top of it. It's all etched into that vinyl. Or
Wow.
what is that? Wax or what the fuck is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys are the musicians. I don't know shit about that.
Yeah.
We don't record on that anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
Wazzy Oblique did a record.
yeah.
You should know everything about this. Richard, you got this.
Wow. Tell us about this. When did this come out? And,
So this is pre-vinyl from Edison.
Yeah, I guess.
yeah, guess.
Oh, you got something? Yeah. Did you look it up?
Compressed wood flour.
Wow.
Wood and flour, or is there a flower tree that we don't know about?
Flower power.
Mm. Compressed wood flour in these Edison. What is the Edison?
You can see how
Is
old
there
the
Edison
record
machine?
is from the rings.
Yeah, you count it because it's wood.
Fantastic.
It's in fantastic condition.
That's brilliant.
Well, it is pressed wood.
But in all seriousness, fuck Thomas Edison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy stole so much shit from what's his name?
Tesla.
Tesla. Yeah,
Yeah.
from Nikola Tesla.
He
for
stole
sure.
the
We
he
could
stole
have
Tesla's car.
wireless a long time ago.
We could have had a lot of shit. We could have a lot of shit. I mean, they got batteries that work forever. They ain't trying to give us them things.
Magic was scary. It's too scary.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, there's power now. What? Like, I tell you, we keep a generator at our house. I ain't
Wireless
never
and
tried to
free
lose
Never
power,
have
that
to
was the
plug
goal.
your phone in.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
Wireless free power. Just,
power. I wonder if that's got to put a lot of
Let's
radio
see
waves
here.
in the fucking.
that's what I
out
think. I
there.
think radiation is the thing, huh?
Right. All right. So we got maybe a little bit of Ghost Town Strays revisited. If anybody who doesn't know, Johnny, kind of tell them what Ghost Town Strays is all about, the original piece, and now we can talk about and then we can get into the new adaptation here.
Well, I basically moved from California, came here, and decided to start a surf rock band and do something different that nobody else is doing, and just give that instrumental, Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino vibe, where you just go to the bar, club, whatever, and just have a good time and get your own perspective on what we're playing, pretty much.
Yeah.
And that was a 3-piece band.
Always been a 3-piece band. I've had multiple members over the years, but I just try to keep it alive because I feel like we mix with a lot of genres, and we.
And I mean, Ghost Town Strays is always a really fucking fun band to have on the bill.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. And different. Whatever you're gonna do. I mean, there's not a lot of people in the Midwest playing surf rock. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we're landlocked surf.
yeah. Landlocked surf. I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
The amber waves of
Yeah,
grain.
surfing the amber
Well, you
waves.
probably fucking surf the river today, the much as the wind's fucking blowing.
Jesus, right?
Jesus out there. So then we took a little hiatus of that.
Yeah.
And we logged into Black Cat J.
Yeah.
To give the people a little rundown on what that experience was like.
Well,
Really pretty awesome experience. And Aaron has a special place in his heart for it because he kind of did something along
Kentucky Gentleman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
shit.
One of my inspirations there. Yeah. I started I just decided, hey, you know what? Maybe I can do everything on my own, but then also actually sing, because in Ghost Town Strays I don't sing. And so I wanted to do like more a rockabilly punk rock kind of thing, but still kind of give that little hint of Ghost Town Strays, just a little. And I just wanted to also help the traffic going because, a lot of bands cancel or something like that. I'm always on call. So I just like to help the flow of the music going through our town.
Well, yeah, and
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
like you're a nice band to give a shout out to, because if we need a spot, I mean, it's one guy, and you get set up pretty quick, and it ain't too bad of a deal. And it's a really pretty cool experience for you.
Yeah, you don't have to call your drummer and be like, "Hey, man, are you busy?" And
No, only
Yeah.
if I have a cramp or.
I love it.
yeah,
I'm just waiting on those checks. Just waiting on those checks for those.
Yeah.
So did it make it easier on you not having to deal with anybody else in the band for a while? Because I know you went through a couple things with some band members at the end of the last Ghost Town Strays.
Yeah, a
So
little bit.
it's kind of nice to break away a little bit.
Yeah, I just wanted to, I had a lot of people over the years. Why don't you sing? We want to hear your voice. I know you can sing. Blah blah. So I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll give it to him. And so I kind of did that.
Yeah, it gave you a chance to kind of
Yeah.
quiet that crowd.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I did it. Be quiet. And then I did it for a while, and then I hung out with me and Richie. We had a gig in Topeka, and we started talking. And he's a drummer. And I was like, well, let's jam, Well, he said, let's jam. And I was like, yeah, all right, let's jam. Not thinking, And he's just like, dude, why don't we do it? And so I was like, why not? He understood everything. Like,
So you guys started talking, then you were about to call.
The songs were too good to just leave them.
Oh, yeah, for
just
sure.
let them lie.
Sure. And you're fun to be in a band with. So
absolutely, yeah. Yeah, when we were in the house in Topeka, it was so much fun because me and him were like over there, like drinking and like hanging out, and like we just connected immediately. It was just like, whoa.
Yeah, if you ever need a buddy to drink a bottle of bourbon with, man, Petty's a pretty good call.
Well, we were drinking seltzer water.
Oh,
at the time.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. No good story ever starts with seltzer water, buddy. It's just yeah.
Okay, they were Trulies.
Okay, well
Yeah,
that's
there we go.
I'll drink the Truly. That's shit. I got a pool. I'll drink.
So when I was a street sweeper, I was sweeping Target, and there was a 6-pack of.
Well, that's not a street. That's a parking lot.
Okay, well, whatever. It's pavement, and there was a 6-pack of Trulies, and all 6 of them had been shotgunned.
Yes.
And I was like, "That's the most Target thing I've ever seen in my life."
That
a
is,
party
dude.
right
Now,
there.
okay, so let's speculate wildly. Did they bomb the Trulies on the way in, or did they need the Trulies after the experience at Target?
Or did they meet there?
That's the thing.
Like
It was
I got
either a
picture
late
of
night party,
Josh,
which I
come
don't
on.
think it was. It was a pre-shopping.
Yeah.
Get
Someone
together.
just like, I'm getting hammered and we're fucking bonging Trulies and going.
Their
in the
kids
fucking-
lost
Yeah.
the soccer game. They pulled up in the minivan and they just.
We're gonna go do some
Doesn't
archer.
Target
fun.
have
know.
like a rewards thing? I mean, they probably.
Oh,
have,
I don't
like,
know.
I think they do.
I would love to see like a soccer mom pull up
I just see a
with
lot
a
of
car
soccer
full of
moms.
kids.
Dude, if I saw
Go to the
that,
back of her car, open a cooler, and start shotgunning Trulies while she's about to go into Target.
Jesus,
That's fucking amazing. That's happening right now.
I would definitely have to do like a rubberneck on that.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'd roll down the
What
window.
is
I'd be like,
going on?
chug, chug, chug.
Go Annie. Go Annie.
Yeah, I'd probably go out and hype her up,
It's you turn back in, it is Annie. We're like, oh hey,
it is.
oh sorry, Annie.
and then she drives off.
So you did some street sweep. You did some sweeping. You ran some sweepers.
Let's not get into that.
It's hard to sweep up them dead
It's a whole
bodies.
nother podcast there, buddy.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a
They're
whole
always
deep
they're
thing.
always they're always just laying around when you get in there in the morning. Especially because you always sweep early in the morning. There's always some weird shit from the night before.
So who's your bass player and why the fuck didn't you call me?
Yeah.
So-
Oh. Whoa! Shots fired.
Johnny.
Well, hold on. First off,
I have an upright, Bill. It's right downstairs. I got the upright.
yeah. Well,
Well, we
I
don't
mean,
need-
to be honest,
We don't
Sounds like another band member's getting fired tonight.
Let's not be coffin. Let's not be coffin cats.
Just-
yeah. No,
I don't wanna carry the thing around
Uh,
anymore.
Joshua,
Yeah,
I
you
call him
totally
Joshua
regret that.
Ferrari, but he's a Johnny Freedom's son, and Johnny.
His name's
Freedom-
Joshua Ferrari.
Ferrero.
I totally get it now. I totally get it. Yeah.
But
No,
no,
I understand now.
I would have
That's
picked
the
him.
fucking right answer.
I
That's
would've
the only
picked him-
answer that could have appeased
I would
me
have
right
picked
there.
him over you two.
Yeah,
That's
dude. Josh Ferrero. Fuck yeah.
Ferrero or Ferrari? I thought it was Ferrari.
Well, he's like a quarter your age for one,
Yeah. See,
And,
there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Now it's coming out. See.
and
Yeah, you're
about
too old.
double your skill.
Yeah.
Level,
See, that's
so-
probably.
No, well, that
that's probably
helps.
true,
That
too.
helps. That helps.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was that's
Accurate.
Oh, well, fuck! It's the truth that hurts, really.
I have no idea. I've never heard
I
either
mean,
one of you play.
to be honest, this guy, he nailed the songs the first practice, and like his bass was like,
So did you have to tell like the other people waiting outside you got to go? Like,
Well,
is there a
Yeah,
line?
Oh, yeah,
found
we
our-
had
found our guy.
we
the
had a
longest
lot-
line.
You come out and you go, guys. I'm sorry, we found.
Sorry,
it.
guys.
We're not gonna do any more.
Yeah, no more auditions. We're good.
Les
Yeah.
Claypool had the biggest alligator tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he was trying to put you guys on that. Aren't they traveling with?
It was going to be the Ghost Town Frog
Maynard and
Brigade,
all
is
them?
what I thought.
Yeah.
It was Ghost Town Frog Brigade.
Shit. Ghost
So-
frogs.
So
Yeah, Ghost Frogs.
I'm really glad. I ain't gonna lie. To have Ghost Town Strays back is something that the scene needs. I always thought you guys
Yeah,
were
for sure.
and him convincing you to get back is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So are we doing the exact same thing, or are we doing same
Um,
songs? Are you going to integrate some of your?
we
You're
have
still going to
some-
keep it instrumental on
yes,
for
we're
this?
keeping it instrumental. I mean, we got some new stuff in line that we're working on. We're also working on like covers. Like we want to like branch out and actually show people like what we're about. So like, you know, do a lot of Dick Dale, The Ventures.
Are all those
Link
are
Ray.
all
Some
those
Toto.
instrumentals as
Vintage
well, too?
covers,
They're vintage covers. So it's where like
but not
all
too
this-
much. You know, just a
surf rock from the 60s.
just
I
a
wanna-
splash.
Yeah, yeah.
How recognizable are
Just
those?
walk, don't run.
I mean,
Pretty?
they're in movies a lot.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
They're
There'd be a lot of soundtrack
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, they're in a lot of
Yeah.
movies. and
Yeah.
stuff. So we want to branch out.
You
into
guys should
that.
do fucking Wipeout.
Yeah, we'll have that one too.
Yeah.
We have Wipeout down as well.
Wipeout's
We do that
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the basement, not
Not live yet.
Well, like, I mean, I don't know. You guys are both actual real drummers, but for me, I thought Wipeout was one of the coolest drumming songs.
It is a drum.
we were
It's such a
actually.
cool song.
I mean, not to. I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just change it from like the single tom rolls. Just
Yeah.
what would Estepario do? You know what I mean? Like what would Estepario
Dude, that
do?
guy's
Oh.
so cool.
Yeah.
Just
Dude, we could
ask
talk
him.
about that guy's the
I
coolest
deserve that for the burn I gave you earlier.
Dang, dude.
Now I'll go
I don't want to
cry myself to sleep tonight. Jesus.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know. Drummers should watch that guy.
Hey, but you know what's funny about Estepario though is if you
He's
put
better
him
one-handed than most.
in, no,
drummers?
if you put him in the right situation, he can't play.
Oh yeah, what do you mean?
I mean, if you put him in like I saw him try to do like some ZZ Top where it swung.
Is the Texas Shuffle?
He can't do it. He
Yeah.
can't swing it. He can't shuffle
Is
it.
that because he's probably because of his? He's
No,
top
no,
corner?
it's because he's so fucking precise. He's so on it,
He's-
man. He doesn't see like the effect of before or behind the beat. To him, that's just unacceptable.
he is-
kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
He's like 1,000% quantized.
yeah,
Perfect machine drum.
Yeah,
But
that's what
also,
think.
I don't know, because I read some comments and like his earlier fans were kind of talking about how he used to be more of a groove drummer.
Really, see, I
It's
I
like-
can't see it.
Maybe he just got so good he can't be a groove drummer anymore, which luckily I don't really. I'm a very
Well,
undisciplined
give
person. So like,
give us the dum dums what a little bit of a groove drummer means. Like, what does that mean?
so well, for one,
It's hard to
a
say
groove
that.
drummer will make the audience dance.
That's why I did that.
And
Yeah.
you can call it
That's
a
his chair dance right
pocket.
there. That's
There
his
can
chair
be
dance.
different pockets, but you make people like want to move. If you're a little too computerized, you can be blown out of your mind, but you might not dance at all.
Right.
Luckily, I don't ever practice, so like sometimes I make some people move with my movements, but usually I just fuck up on stage and like
People still.
And they watch my movements while I'm moving mine.
and then blow and then just you
and then
know
they don't even notice what he's playing. So it
Is that
works
why you
out
guys
good.
wear really
Just-
fancy suits when you play with Waze Oblique? You got to keep the.
you have to have a gimmick. If you don't have a gimmick and you suck like I do, then nothing's gonna happen.
Don't listen
There's
to it.
nothing.
Don't listen to this guy. He's a fabulous fucking drummer.
No,
Nothing's
he
gonna
is.
come.
Yeah, I think he's a great drummer, and you have a
We-
good feel, is what I'm talking.
And
about.
and
We
and
can
and,
jam.
and we
Yeah,
haven't
good
even talked.
Good
I mean,
feel, even better gimmicks.
yeah, I mean, Waze Oblique is the band that he's in, and boy, they're something special. If you guys haven't caught them yet, they're,
And we were playing, 420.
yeah,
this weekend.
Diaper Jam?
This won't be
week.
out in
This
time.
is next
No,
week,
we're
right?
competing with Diaper Jam, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you are?
guys are at Barleycorns, right?
I'm competing with them in Norton's, by the way.
You're at Barleycorns, aren't you guys?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Barleycorns,
It's,
420.
it's a good show too. It's Witch Cradle,
Ether.
Waze Oblique, Ether,
Dead
with the-
Shoes,
Dead Shoes, and I
And
think
Sum
there's-
41, I think is.
yeah, and Sum 41's actually headlining. all
and
the
a
shows.
couple local artists.
Remember, they're coming by every show. They're fucking traveling around headlining every fucking set. So that'll be a fun show at Barleycorns. So you got plenty of time to make our show and their show. Their show's later at night. What time you guys show?
Yeah.
Probably starts at 8.
Yeah, we're probably opening actually.
So
So it might be like 9:00. It's Barleycorns.
Yeah.
It might be 9:30.
yeah,
Yeah, you never know.
Barleycorns is always never on
They have
time.
a strict thing. They start music at 9. I saw they took me back to the kitchen one time because I was late
Where at?
at Barleycorns.
There's a kitchen.
And they took
Well,
a
yeah,
hammer to his
because
finger.
it's
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Yeah.
caught the flogging.
Oh yeah.
I've
yeah.
never seen a show start on time there.
Oh yeah. It has to be at 9. That's what they've told me.
Be casually on time.
Casually.
Casually on time.
Casually.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Casual habit.
But Black Cat Jay's playing earlier at Norton, so you could actually
Yeah.
go to Norton's and just walk across the street
Yeah.
and go to Barleycorns
On-
and not go to Diaper Jam.
Oh.
Oh, that's
No,
that's that. I
wait,
mean, you won't.
wait.
you
When
don't
does
have-
Diaper Jam start?
It starts
Hey,
at 11
From
a.m.
now on, we put.
Oh, you can make all three.
Yeah, exactly.
From now on, though, we're gonna put Dobby's head
All right,
on Richard. Okay.
we can just
in post. Just
Was it a filter?
Dobby's head. Dobby from Harry Potter. You know.
Can we redact
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Dude, I'm not
Real
a
quick.
huge I'm not a huge Harry Potter nerd
it's
like you
going
are.
now. It's going now. Man.
I'm not a huge Harry Potter nerd like you are.
Diaper Jam, 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it kicked
Black
off-
Cat J, like what, 5, 6
Yeah.
at Norton's,
It'll be good.
and
got
then
time
Barleycorn's 9.
You got time for
maybe
all
Well,
that.
well,
man.
it's a holiday. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's
Do all
that's-
3,
so-
man.
do all 3.
I'm excited for the record store.
I even gave this
thing,
guy
too.
fucking blue M&Ms, man.
I'm mad you didn't get Seafoam green M&Ms.
I'm really not that hungry.
Good, because the bottom ones were a little suspect. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
we dropped a few.
Some of these are Viagra's.
I don't eat the ones at the top.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. So you guys have got together and we're starting to do Ghost Town Strays again.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
fucking awesome. And we kind of glossed over it, but who's the third, since you guys didn't want to get Aaron? You didn't like Aaron that much.
Didn't even consider him.
Yeah, didn't
Not
even
at all.
consider it.
No,
Who's the bass player?
Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah.
And how should we know him? Is he from done any other projects in
Nope,
town?
he's brand new.
Brand new
He's-
kid, huh?
He's like ready to play gigs, and he's ready.
They
to
imported
go.
him.
How did you guys find
Imported
this cat?
Johnny Freedom does all of his ICT motherfucker brand. It's
Okay.
his t-shirt brand. And so like I've talked to him multiple times, and he's like, dude, I have my son. He plays horns, and I was thinking, oh, I can
Oh,
get a
bet.
horn
That'd be
player.
dope.
But I was like,
Mhm.
saxophone. He's like, no.
You could do
trombone,
tequila,
and
The sax.
and yeah, he's like, no, but he plays bass kind of, and I was like, all right.
What is bass guy? He plays bass kinda.
But no, he nailed it, dude. I mean, first practice, he
Is,
knew
and
like
have you
eight
when
songs.
you're trying to get people in a band that's kind of different like this, have you noticed that it's not always easy to find somebody that fits what you guys are doing?
Yeah, I've had different members. That's why they leave.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get them
you're like,
together,
this ain't working.
I said bye bye.
Yeah.
You know, well,
It's like dating.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially
Bands
in
are
in a genre that's real unique. That's got a different vibe and a different flow than what
Yeah,
what's-
I actually sent him my personal Spotify playlist that all of the surf, because I listen to surf all the time from all over the world, from Brazil to Japan. Like
that's your passion, huh?
that's my passion. And I study
Okay,
it.
who's the best who's the number one like seller and best surf artist right now?
Right now?
Or
I would
current?
say the Messer Chups. They're from Russia. Messer Chups. It's in Russian. It's
Chups? Like CHUP?
Wow. It's a switchblade lollipop.
CHUP.
Is a translation. That's what that means.
Switchblade lollipop.
Oh, that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, and they
Oh, I
do.
like that.
I like that. Why don't they go by
They should
that?
just call it that.
Well, you know,
They're not American. They don't care what we think.
yeah, they don't. And so yeah, they're pretty big right now.
So there's a Russian switchblade lollipop surfer
Yeah.
group.
Is there a huge surf scene in Russia?
That's fucking amazing.
No.
He's surfing on rocks.
They're our sister band.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
From Russia.
Landlocked.
They're actually
Yeah.
coming on the
Surf.
podcast next
Yeah.
week. They're
Yeah.
coming on the podcast next
Yeah,
week.
Landlocked. Surf
Yeah.
rock. Landlocked surf rock.
It's kind of a thing. Johnny's doing landlocked surf rock.
Well, and so
Dude, that's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Landlocked surf rock. That's
Surf
fucking
bands
amazing.
from the barren plains.
I mean, we're Slow
from the
Coast Studios.
tundras.
We're Slow Coast Studios in this bitch. We ain't got
You
no.
guys should like swap gigs,
We're
man.
actually working on a song.
Cost you
called,
guys like
Crypt
eight
Keeper at
learn
Land.
each other's sets and everything.
It's called, what's that song? I
Cost you
can't
guys
remember the
$8,000 to
song.
make $200.
Right.
What's that new song we got? It's an old song, but it's a new song. High Plains Surfer. Yeah. We have a song called High Plains Surfer that we're working on. Yeah.
High Plains Surfer.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. Like the High Plains Drifter for sure. That's
Kind of. Yeah.
yeah, badass. So when you're writing music like this, because it's got kind of a similar feeling, how do you what is it? How do you change it up and like how does it writing fresh songs in this
I
genre
listen
come to?
to, well, sometimes I'll be like,
It's
okay,
kind of a tough genre.
I listen to
Because a lot of it can get like the same stuff over and
right.
over again.
So I play surf rock all the time, but then I'll go off and listen to like Slayer and be like, ooh, I could do something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I go over here and I'm like, cumbia, salsa, merengue, stuff
Soca,
like that.
yeah.
Oh wow, oh ska, oh they're doing this, and then I or
And
reggae.
you'll also even go into like symphonic, like movie soundtrack shit too.
Soundtracks. Like I listen to movie
like
soundtracks.
scores.
Yeah, like that rockabilly type shit is always like that.
Well,
Those, like,
yeah,
cool.
but
The more like
that's-
Quentin Tarantino type stuff is what you're
right,
talking about.
right. I like
Well,
spaghetti
or
western
John
stuff,
Williams
you
or-
know.
Oh, spaghetti western.
That's
Ennio
the kind of stuff,
Morricone.
you know.
That's even
Yeah.
better.
I
Yeah.
want someone to get to the bar and be like, I'm playing a tremolo and fucking it's super like nasty. I want a whiskey, you know, wow.
To me,
That's
old
fucking awesome.
That
Like-
feeling, you know.
old underground surf rock and whatever surf rock in the 60s was so common to me. It reminds me of like hardcore metal and stuff scenes that are
We're the
exist
godfathers
today. Where
of metal, honestly. So
there's
surf
there's
rock.
so many bands that do it, but to me it was the surf rock back in the day, and now it's metal, and it's
Yeah.
almost similar speed and energy,
I can play
just
metal.
in a different
I
way.
just choose not to.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the
Yeah,
fucking
Carlo-
right hand is
yeah,
as
yeah,
fast,
yeah.
you know.
I'm a
I bit my
hummingbird.
tongue there hard.
Very nice.
I mean, we all. I think I could play metal. I mean, but anyway,
All right, so I play a lot of like roots music, you know, country, blues, reggae, and some of those communities are very limited in like kind of who's out there buying that music, who's playing that music. So it's like in the blues world, I was able to like open up for BB King because the scene's so damn small, the steps aren't that far. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
can go, and it's like currently a lot of bands are able to do some stuff like over the internet. You know what I mean? Like collaborate over the internet because the scene's pretty small. We can just do that kind of stuff. Like,
Right.
are you guys into any of that like scene? Are you guys building within that scene at all through some collaborations? You guys making some things happen, move?
I'm trying to get us like down first. 'Cause,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
still-
and
we're
back.
still-
You're trying to get back.
Yeah,
trying to
establish
get
what you guys
back.
are doing because this is very new.
I
I
mean,
only
Have
saw
you guys played a show yet? As
Yeah,
the Ghost Town show.
Sherby's I saw.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
played.
Yeah.
We played 2 shows. 2 or
3 or 4, maybe
Yeah,
3.
yeah. We played New Year's at Kirby's. That was our first comeback.
That was his comeback one.
And then where did we play?
Yeah, I can see what you're
We
saying.
played Dodge
Yeah.
City.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember the other, maybe another one.
is it Barleycorns? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I haven't seen
But-
you guys play a whole
but
lot, so
with-
I know it's still a pretty
It's
new
because like
project.
we're
but-
new, and I feel like there's so much going on with all these newer bands that since we've been us
How long has
as a
Ghost Town
band.
Strays been on a hiatus here? Are we 2 years removed?
2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2
'cause
years removed.
I did Black Cat J for 2
You were
years.
when you did the show the very first time. I think you were original top 15 guest on the show.
Mhm.
I think you were just at kind of put.
What year was that? 19.
Yeah, it's 2004. We've been doing this for a long time, 20 years.
Yeah,
1994.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it-
yeah.
It was so it was 2 years ago. So it was 2022, February 2020. March
Yeah, it was
2022.
probably right at the.
And that was right at the end.
And,
I
yeah,
think
it
that
was
was
at
like
the
when you
end.
guys broke up and you
Yeah.
were you weren't even. I don't even think Black Cat J was.
I
a
didn't.
thing
I
yet.
didn't have. I said I had a project in the works.
Yeah, you were
That was
working on
it.
something.
Yeah, that was
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're about 2 years removed.
Well, I love that the rockabilly offshoot of Black Cat J is like it's like similar era of surf rock. It's the same
Yeah.
era with 2 different kind of underground sounds.
Yeah.
Now you got to open
Yeah.
for yourself.
I
Black
mean,
Cat,
I mean,
Black
it's
Cat
a-
J opens for
I've
Ghost
thought
Town
of it,
Strays.
to be honest. I've
Yeah.
thought of it. Like I've always wanted to like.
Pay me double, bitches.
Like to me, I mean, he's still Black Cat J in Ghost Town.
Yeah.
He's just there's no,
Both really cool projects, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. You'd always do cool projects when you got something going on.
Well,
So.
I gotta have the right people to do Ghost Town Strays. To be honest, that's.
And I didn't want to see that name go away because always your merch is always so cool.
was always
too.
Cool.
I know, and it's all gonna come back. I'm all bringing it all back. It's just due time, It's just perfecting everything and making sure we all are on the same page and stuff.
it's tough when bands have 1 day a week.
Yeah,
Oh, and
geez,
you guys have other projects. You guys have
yeah,
kids.
and
You guys have
that's-
shit going on. I
yeah,
mean, I
yeah,
know how
and
life
that-
is.
That's fine,
Well, so what got
so-
you interested in wanting to do surf rock? What made you sit on old Johnny here to pull this back into the fray?
How's your shuffle?
He's got a sweet dance move he really wants to
Well.
use. Is that all it was?
I'll be if I may, like you on the drums, you guys have your own little like moves. Like you
Yeah.
do this little pop thing where you go, you do this thing, and then Richard is just like,
You're talking about him? He does
Yeah,
have
yeah,
it.
he
He
does the-
dances. Yeah, he
he
does.
does it.
You got to.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Richard,
If you ain't
What?
dancing, they
It ain't gonna sound
He
it.
throws a hip in it almost.
yeah, it's like whoa,
Yeah.
That shit got hips.
It's true though. Like if you're not moving, like if your music isn't making you move, it's not gonna make the
Yeah, if you're not into it, like
The
why
floor
should we
move.
be? Same as always.
Yeah. But I'm gay, so I can move. So what's your excuse?
I got like
You
childbearing hips.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You do have great hips.
I had an
I've
interesting
Okay.
childhood.
always admired your hips.
I've got the love handles and yeah.
Can I borrow one of those?
Yeah, so
It's my jostling dad bod that
well,
That-
hypnotizing.
that
with
lays-
these goddamn hips,
that
I had to
lay-
do it.
Yeah, honestly, it's.
And I ain't gonna lie to you guys, if you haven't heard Ghost Town Strays or if you're not really familiar with that surfer rock, it
We're
gets
on-
you moving, man.
We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube.
Yeah,
we're on,
check out
Apple-
everything
Apple
that they
Music.
got.
Yeah.
You can really diverse yourself in that, man. It is some nice groove ass shit, man. It's got to be fun to practice and like rehearse that band.
It's like background music, you know, like when you play video games, you always get that one song. You're like, ooh, I like this song. Like, I mean,
Dude, Ghost Town Trace could easily been on fucking like GoldenEye, Nintendo
Right,
64.
right. I wish, dude.
Yeah. See, that's a great
idea.
example of good surf, though. Like from the
It really is like
era.
it really is like that pause scene music is fucking goes hard in the
And
paint.
it's funny
And
because
it literally
with
is like a
that
watered
era-
down version of your music. It
Yeah,
really is. I'm seeing how you say that music is kind of the godfather of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's and it's
Speaking of Godfather, he can play a surf version of it.
now
I'm
what?
working on it. I'm working on the
Oh, the
Godfather.
James Bond.
Well, the
Oh,
Godfather.
The Godfather
Oh,
theme.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's dude. Are you gonna just
Yeah,
like
that'd be
start fucking surferizing music?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I'll
that's
give-
the word we
I'll
should
give
go with, but
one-
maybe we
I'll
can do
give
better.
One little scoop. We're gonna do a Pink Panther. We'll do Pink
Oh,
Panther.
There you
that'd
go.
be
That'd be
gangster.
dope. Though.
We'll do that one.
That
I mean,
lends
we-
itself well.
I say we
That
surf
more.
out the fucking Ghostbusters theme music too.
Inspector Gadget.
Don't tempt me with a good
Yeah.
time. I mean,
Inspector
Oh,
Gadget
Inspector
would go-
Gadget, bro.
That would surf out pretty good.
Oh, it would.
Oh, it
All that
would,
shit
it
would
would,
surf
it
out
would.
mean.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do a full like song collab that just runs through like 80s fucking like theme
Soundtrack
music.
stuff.
Just like no, like the theme music for like
Like, no,
Thundercats and all that shit.
Oh,
I'll-
Thundercats.
I mean, dude, I
That
sit
was
on my
hard.
couch and I'll watch a show and be like, with my
Yeah.
guitar and have my like reverb tank. And I'm like, oh, that's a good
I could surf this.
like Game of Thrones.
Hey, we
right?
get enough
Game of Thrones.
movie soundtracks.
I
I
could
mean,
do Game
I'm
of
sure
Thrones.
there's laws involved, but
But yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I
but we
tweak
could
it.
we could start booking plenty of like cover band
Yeah,
venues.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Oh yeah, you would.
That's one of my
If you
goals.
threw one in like every two things, you could get in.
Right.
I mean,
get
to be honest, one of my goals is
Get
We'll
for-
get a
Sweet,
cease
get
and
that
desist.
get that sweet cover band music money.
Yeah. That's the thing. I want
Tribute band.
to.
That's
I want to
what
do
it's
like
at.
45 minutes of like covers, and then 45 minutes of our own kind of thing.
Yeah,
you
that'd be
know?
fun.
And do,
Well,
and do
because
that.
you're. I mean, you really can with your guys' creativity, especially having this guy. I don't
Yeah.
know the other guy that well, but like you guys could really come to some
Yeah.
fun covers, man.
And-
So some new music is happening.
It is definitely.
And,
Uh-oh.
and
Spill
the,
the beans.
the list of songs is just as long as our set list right now, which is
So
at
much
least 45 minutes.
All right, spill the beans live,
And
live here.
well, all I was gonna say is like some of these songs have some hybrid genre stuff
Yeah.
going on, whether it's reggae or hip hop or something else. And we
All right, got
are
like some breakdowns.
we
in
are
some of
looking
these?
to possibly feature some vocalists on certain things. We might do like an
There you go.
instrumental release and do a
I think
get-
that's badass. though.
featuring.
If you stay at instrumental 3-piece band and just feature different vocalists, I think that's super.
That would be
That's-
fun.
I
yeah,
know.
that'd
you
be a
don't
lot
really
of
see.
fun.
I haven't seen a surf band do that really.
Yeah, I haven't either.
You guys could have a lot of fucking fun with that. There's a lot of
Yeah,
opportunities.
There's a lot of
I mean,
great-
my brain's not even knows how to make music,
great-
but I'm seeing a lot of fun stuff you guys could do there for sure.
yeah, there's a lot of great people that we can totally collaborate with. Totally.
Yeah, that would just because I mean, you like mixing in.
Johnny, make sure we trademark that before they
Okay.
they can do anything.
Yeah.
We write down the
Yeah.
All right.
We already have it recorded, so
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you guys didn't know that by consenting to being on the show, all the rights to your artistic stuff is now a part privy to the Aaron and Austin show.
you
We-
traded your ideas for whiskey. I'm sorry, guys.
And you're
All right.
Oh, and we paid for it with M&Ms. That's what we
so
did.
get your fucking fill of whiskey because
You've
we own,
inspired me to drink now. So.
we own all the rights to your music, even the bands that you didn't even bring up today. It's all in the
Every band mentioned, we own all their music
On Thomas Edison vinyls.
now.
Gotta try that fucking private stock
Another
at some
mark?
point.
no, I'm okay.
So we usually sit.
Did you just down
No,
that?
no, no.
Good God.
I want to get it out of the fucking way.
He's tough, dude. I like this guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just, he
That's
just-
Long Beach in him right there.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's why his hair stands up.
It has nothing to do with you.
so you're gonna still do ICT Fest again this year coming up, right? You gonna still do the
I
normal
haven't-
stuff?
I haven't been called for that, but we are doing Heat Fest.
Oh,
It
what's
sounds
that?
crazy.
Heat Fest.
What's
Yeah,
that one?
What is that?
It's at Kirby.
That's at Kirby's, right?
The
Yeah,
3-night Kirby's.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
You got some nerds. I
Get
wanted
'em.
some of those. Oh, she lucky. She got them
These
nerds.
aren't them gummy clusters, are they?
Yeah, they
Yes,
are.
they are.
Those
Yeah,
are my favorite.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Oh man, they're good.
whatever.
Yeah.
Asshole created.
Those
those.
were actually for me, but she stole them.
Trade
Yeah.
just commitment.
That's ain't nothing ever yours once you have a little daughter. Nothing is yours again.
Wait, you had your daughter hold candy for you, and
Oh, look how nice.
she's like, you can't eat them, but I'm eating these.
You want to say
later."
hi? Say hi right here.
Look at
This is actually, I think, her second appearance on our show.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
She was
you
on
came and hang out with us at ICT Fest.
Yeah, but she was there.
Yep.
God, they
That's
grow
right.
up fast. No, she's like, give me all of those.
Wearing the logo.
You want some of Richie's M&Ms?
So, when it comes to all your, I mean, you've probably that I've seen. There's 10 different shirts at Ghost Town Strays I've seen. There's probably I don't know how many there actually are.
There's 5.
Is there
There's
5?
cool ones, yeah, man.
But so who's designed all the logos for your shirts? Have you done all the? You've designed all of them?
Well, I had a guy that did the whole the Ghost Town Strays cap, and then I bought it from him. And after that, I was like, well, I work at a t-shirt.
Yeah, this is you kind of this thing you do anyway.
Yeah, I work at All Seasons Custom Apparel, and you guys get your shirts there if you want.
Wonderful.
And yeah, I basically get online and I look up things that I'm like surf kind of things. I do Black Hat J stuff too there as well. And I just try to do everything different for everybody. Like I have one Ghost Town Straight shirt that I haven't done in a long time. It's like a pentagram Slayer kind of style. I kind of want to bring that back. But yeah, I just try to mix it up to get everybody's eyeballs, because now everybody wants a black t-shirt with white.
Well, I do.
Well, a lot of people do, but there's those
God
one
damn it.
individual.
I do
like,
that.
well, I want something
Can't
different.
go wrong.
But you've done well
Yeah.
at making the black t-shirt with the white logo really work.
Yeah.
Like you've done a lot of those versions that sell. Like, I mean,
I like cats.
yeah. Well, and the,
Yeah.
I like cats.
and the name's cool and the merch is cool. It's always worked,
No,
it's always
thanks,
worked out pretty good.
thanks. Thank you. Yeah.
We might include a little canine in
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
second
have
album.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
there
gonna
you go.
switch it up a little.
So, how long before we can expect a Ghost Town Strays album? Next
Whoa,
week.
whoa. Let's talk singles, not albums.
Singles.
Yeah,
Okay, there you go.
singles. We got
EP. We'll do an EP. Let's do an EP.
Let's not.
I don't even know what those are. I just say them because I acts like I know what I'm
You
talking
do
about.
singles till you got an album.
Yeah, nobody does albums anymore.
Well, you do like singles until you like
Until
like
you
release
get to
singles
it.
until they're an album. Then like here's
Yeah.
the album with all these singles we released
Yeah.
Yeah.
All,
Yeah,
with all
that's
these
cool.
singles that you're
Yeah.
bored of,
that you hate now, but here they
Yeah,
are.
Here they are.
send it.
And here's 2 extra ones that we haven't released.
Yeah, because when Ghost Sound did the album, it was like we already had those songs for so many years, so we just did it all in one take or 2 takes. And then with Black Hat J, I did a live thing with you and Jonathan.
Yeah, over at
And,
Elbow Room.
Elbow Room.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I would like to say I like to call it Elbow Room, but yeah, Elbow Room. And it was
This was the second running of the Elbow Room, wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh yeah. It
Yeah.
was by then.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Yeah, this was the second owner.
In my head, man, that's Elbow Room.
Yeah, me too.
It's still the same. That means
I
the
don't
Elbow
remember
Room
It
right
was
now.
barcode at that time,
that's
and I like Irish. And
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, it
that's-
wasn't even
sorry.
called the Elbow Room.
No,
That's-
yeah,
No,
that's right.
no.
It took me a minute though. to catch
Yeah,
up
No,
my-
I kind of
I just got
in
there.
my head.
yeah.
Yeah, same.
My horse crossed that finish line late, baby. Didn't hope you didn't bet on mine on that one.
Well,
My brain was like, yeah, it was still called the Elbow Room. No, it was called
but
barcode.
yeah.
I even have a
like-
fucking T-shirt. I mean,
I
Did
feel
that
like
live
we're just
record.
gonna do like little singles here and there and call it good, because I feel like
Mm.
we have a lot going on, but I just don't want to have that pressure of just kind of going in and out of the studio. I just want to get the song down, do it,
Yeah.
and then get out and release it and have fun with
I like
it,
that.
and then maybe make a cool shirt with it.
And you can also try like some different studios. Different studios have different sounds. You know what I mean?
You want the whole thing?
Whoa, whoa!
Mhm.
No, I don't want her to be all.
You're jacked up. Yeah.
Yeah, she.
So we do have a single that has been started
Indeed.
Oh, all right. So that comes out tomorrow, right?
tomorrow.
It's good, yes.
Possible, yes.
All streaming platforms.
9 a.m.
Watch out. Watch for it.
Watch for it.
It's possible.
Wake up, set your alarm.
It won't be out
It won't be out, but you could get up early.
after this episode's released.
Yeah,
There's
you get up early one morning and hope for it, but it probably won't be there. Just like all the sad Christmases you had when you were a kid.
Yeah. Expectations are the leading cause of disappointment. Just deal with it.
if the Aaron and Austin show wants to sponsor some studio time for Ghost Town,
Oh, we can work something out here. We'll work something
little
out here.
slow coast.
A couple free T-shirts and some stickers. We can figure
Say,
something out. You never know.
I'll give you we'll throw you a producing credit.
I'll put your guys' name on the sleeve.
No, we can't start that pattern. That's not gonna.
No, I don't know, dude. We are willing to NASCAR ourselves out onto
limited
any.
edition, I would say.
We will NASCAR ourselves out onto any shirt or logo.
Hey, that could work.
Maybe a couple of these sweet Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, I love your Hawaiian shirt.
Have you
game.
noticed how he matches every background so far? Like every time he comes on the show, he just matches the background magically.
I gotta get my Hawaiian. Every time he comes on, I'm like always like, damn, my Hawaiian shirt game sucks.
Bro.
Those things are comfortable.
Yeah.
It's mostly thrifted for the most,
Yeah. So that means it doesn't cost a lot of money to look that fly right
Yeah.
there.
and it doesn't cost a lot of money for Ghost Town if you give us some studio
Not
time.
like the
See.
It did not.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't. It was the end of it.
I
It
hope
just,
my face wasn't like that.
All right, hey, are you ready to switch over?
what to red M&Ms?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Ah, shit.
What is it, the Matrix?
No. To Rieger,
Over here.
Rieger private stock. What do you
So
think?
we'll have to give a shout out to this is our free bottle of the day from
Wow, wow.
from Dustin over there at R&J's. We love you, buddy.
The
Yeah.
same distillery.
And I love Rieger. Rieger whiskey is one of my favorites. It's a pre-prohibition thing, and this is some Rieger private stock.
Wow.
Aged in rum barrels. Aged in a rum barrel.
Yeah,
So a little different.
this
No
costs about
way.
$9,000 usually to people.
Yep.
But,
So if anybody
because
wants to
we're
swallow,
us,
it's going to cost you 10.
Shut up.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a $60 bottle. $60 bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but man, Rieger, I love the.
Yeah, we love that
Love
it's a
the Rieger
local
whiskey.
and it also supports local. It's Kansas City.
Is it
Grown.
it's the same Kansas City
Yep,
distillery?
Yeah.
same one. But this is one that was privately made for R&J's. It was made for their R&J's.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's one of their private stock ones.
Yeah, you're right. Orange discount liquor.
Hey,
Right up
I work right next to that liquor store by Hillside, and I go there.
all time.
That's our place, man.
As for Dustin,
After work, that's for sure.
He'll set you right, man.
I love that place, and all
They are
the
official
all
sponsor.
the staff is so
that
friendly.
we talked our way into a free bottle of booze and 10 Rumpelman shots every week. I still can't believe. So thanks,
It is amazing.
guys, for that. We appreciate you. We get to try
Uh,
this.
At least part or mostly all Ghost Town shops at R&J's.
Yeah. So
I
so
think it's not wrong.
Hey, for me, they have the best whiskey selection, and that's all it takes. Just have the best whiskey.
They really
selection in
do.
town,
I
and
mean,
I'm going to be there, man.
they probably
That's-
do as far as liquor stores, right?
Yeah, I agree. Here.
When you start looking at the scotch and stuff,
Hey, where did my glass go? I want some
You
of
want
that.
some of this
I
one?
didn't know you were going to bring that out. Give me a little of that.
I saved your glass for you right over here.
Absolutely.
Are you thirsty?
I just get stuff off screen now. So.
No, it's okay.
What is it?
They have to see my.
So you want about 4 fingers or so, huh?
I guess I got to finish the first round.
Perfect. Thank you. Gracias. Oh, yeah. Wow, wow,
Easy. Whoa. All right.
wow, wow.
Wow.
Hey,
Well, let's
hey,
see.
now,
Let's see if the
Oh
private.
yeah, let's go.
Let's
Let's
see if
go.
the private stock is good or better. Let's everybody try it.
just
You'll know
Oh,
for
yes.
sure. You should take a break because you got my face that I just had 5
all right,
seconds.
I'm gonna wait just a sec
Yeah.
to taste it.
Oh, this one's so much better.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So much better.
That's-
Get a little
I agree.
little moist
That's why I
towelette
got
on
the
the
one out of
tongue
the way.
to cleanse the palate.
The other one was just like,
Yeah, just suck on it a little.
Like that.
like you like hump your back.
I'm cleansing the palate.
I don't know if that's Lysol or Clorox, but I don't know if it matters.
That's really good. Yeah, I like that.
That one's better. Nothing was. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's yummy.
Still, whatever we had last week was my favorite.
Yeah, we had this Doc Swinson's last week, and it was really yummy.
God, that was
That was good.
delicious. Delicious. So
Austin is learning about the tequilas,
Oh.
Blanco Reposado Añejo.
Oh, see, you're talking my language.
That has
guy.
so
Yeah,
much
yeah,
flavor.
doesn't it? It's a lot better.
He didn't
That
realize
thing-
it was like that.
I'm a tequila guy.
If it doesn't have that harsh finish like the other one did, the private stock is
But
smoother.
it's more like peaty. It takes that back thing up. You know, like,
Dude, I like tequila. Like tequila doesn't give me the weird face at the end.
Yeah.
Like tequila, I like clear liquors usually more than often than not. Like vodka and tequila is more my thing.
I feel like tequila and scotch are like very acquired tastes, like beer. When you first drink beer, it's like
yeah,
tequila at first is like, what the fuck?
Why don't, dude, whiskey
And then-
whiskey hits me harder than.
But
whiskey
then, like
hits me
once you
harder.
add the salt and lime, you're like,
Yeah.
Tequila.
and then you get that nice warm like tequila. You feel it travel through your
Yeah.
body.
I'm like, ooh.
that's what this is.
I
This
think
is like
for Black Cat J, I have to have a shot before I do it.
I've always seen,
Tequila.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do? Blanco Reposado Añejo.
Yeah, Blanco. It's always Blanco.
Yeah.
this is like one nip is a double shot of Wells. Like, not. I mean, I'm just saying how potent.
Yeah, so tequila is the only alcohol that is a stimulant.
Really?
Sounds like
Yeah.
that's the one we should be drinking. Why are we wasting our time with all this other fake shit?
I'm gonna tell you that tequila for me is a fuck or fight kind of reflex.
We don't
I've
have to
seen
drink
it.
the whole bottle.
I-
Yeah, I know.
No, but
He needs a middle ground.
Yeah,
Let's just boundaries.
I don't really have a
I'm
whole
a
lot of
taco
those.
in between guy.
I will say that me and Aaron are all in usually when we're
Yeah,
drinking.
yeah. We usually just
we somehow stumble home early Wednesday morning.
I'm a like tequila like once a month kind of guy. Like I mix up the bourbon or the whatever else, and just like I always get tequila when I'm especially out for a good time.
So what do you drink when you drink tequila?
Well,
Blanco, reposado, añejo.
you don't have to call it my poverty like that, but like salsa.
Straight up though, that's why I don't drink tequila.
I get
Well, it ain't like tequila is so much more expensive than bourbon. We're drinking a $60 fucking bottle of bourbon.
I like to
Yeah,
get
but
salsa.
añejo tequila is expensive though. It really is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Because I like watching them cut those fucking things. Like I get stuck on those reels.
The
where they-
agaves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is-
God,
that
yeah.
is- yeah.
Those guys are so fucking talented. They've cut so many of those goddamn things.
Yeah.
Man, that shit's amazing. And then they ferment them. It's a hell of a
Well, you
process.
like roast them, right? You like
Who
throw
the
this
fuck
on a
came-
fire.
As I watch that process, I go, who the fuck came up with this? Like, how did you know to cut these big goofy ass things off and ferment? And
I mean, they have multiple benefits, though. It's
Yeah,
not-
I know, but
the
it's-
plant's just a beneficial.
it's just always
thing.
just weird how they got to that point, though. Now we got big giant vats of fucking
Mhm.
tequila off this weird tree.
They didn't have their
I'm gonna put it on my-
TikToks.
I'm gonna put it on my
Yeah.
my gun wound, and
people-
then I'm gonna actually this is probably great to drink. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're right.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
So let's think of the
I'm
finished.
glad they figured it out.
Think of the finished product when all you've been doing for months is just cutting up and burning plants and stuff, and you're like, "Fuck, I wish I was fucking drunk."
Yeah, yeah.
You know what you're gonna get, maybe.
And then you make this stuff, and a food blogger comes in and tries it.
I
Yeah,
wonder if they.
Yeah.
I wonder if they fucking like found it out by accident. Food blogger. So are
some
you gonna?
conquistador comes in and
Yeah.
Fucking food blogger. So are you gonna keep doing Black Cat J original stuff too as well? Is that what we're gonna keep
I'm
doing
gonna
both
keep-
projects?
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna keep everything going, and just like I really use Black Hat J as more of like a, I just want to be in the scene and still do what I like to do and give that 50s rockabilly
Yeah.
thing going, but at the same time keep the music coming through Wichita on a
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I mean, Go Sound Strays is my baby. That's my ultimate passion, and I love doing it. I just I want us to I just want Go Sound Strays when we're like playing more gigs and everything. I just want us to come back and like,
Well, I'd love to see you guys be back and be a staple.
yeah,
And
yeah.
what Aaron was talking about, it'd be nice to even see you guys find the community of that's regional and bring in more of that here.
Right. I mean, there's some.
We love to
bands-
help you guys support doing that.
I mean,
'cause,
there's some bands that they have a lot of the surf influence, and I'm like, dude, you're not like straight instrumental surf like me, but
Yeah.
you guys have that thing. We should-
Eventually, we got to have we got to have an all surf set.
yeah,
And-
We haven't done I don't know if you've done that yet. I've always seen you like feature on some people that are kind of close.
yeah.
But
it's
originally,
close,
eventually, we got to do a full blowout,
Yeah,
like
and when
5
it's,
fucking bands of this shit.
and when it's all such a
You have to get
small
some out
scene
of
anyway.
towners.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's all
And-
such a small scene anyway, man, that's how we introduce people to other people
right.
to just like help them out.
Well, that's how
You
we
know what I
get
mean?
like
Like-
that weird surf band that's probably hanging out in Lawrence that we don't know about. And there's
Right.
one
Yeah.
hanging out in fucking Oklahoma that we
Yeah.
don't fucking
Yeah.
know
I mean,
about.
they're all-
definitely
yeah.
find the regionals
Well,
first.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'd be fun to try to
Midwest,
bring that
the
in for sure.
Midwest. There are a lot of surf bands.
Well,
out there.
it's a fun fucking genre. It really
Yeah,
is.
it
And
is.
like you said, we get to kind of travel outside of the town, and find some people.
It's one of
Yeah,
those
too.
like it's perfect background music if you're drinking at the bar, but you can also delve into it as close and
Yeah, and jam
As
the shit
much
out
as
of
you
it. Yeah,
want.
Yeah.
So
at the stage, you know.
So do you guys put surf rock with rockabilly like I do? Like I kind of
I feel like Johnny has a separation of the two.
I consider them pretty similar genres. I kind of put them in
They're similar, but they're not, because I feel like there's a lot of like for rockabilly. There's more like there's the doo-wop, and there's like
Yeah.
that whole 50s element.
I
and
feel
then
like the
it's-
demographic appreciates both.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
but like if you dig rockabilly, you probably dig.
Yeah.
surf,
it-
you know
I
what
mean,
I
it's
mean?
gonna
So it's
happen.
kinda
Yeah, they
same
might have
thing.
similar fans. That's what I would say. That's for
yeah.
sure.
And that I guess that's kind of in my head why I consider that.
Well, no, a lot of people do that already. They're like,
Well,
well,
Yeah.
We
They do
did premiere our first kind of more bluesy shuffle surf at Dodge City Gunsmoke Session.
we
Yeah,
do-
was that a new song you guys kind of hit
It
on?
was
or
the
what?
first time we played it.
yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah. And I mean, it's 50s, 60s influential stuff. I mean, I'm trying to bring that stuff back. And
That stuff's
to make
fucking
it
fun. I mean, that's like
modern. in a way.
to me, that's a lot of the stuff I grew up watching in soundtracks, and a lot of stuff I grew up watching that just is a lot of fun, good swinging type music that always, like you said, fits in at the bar on like 5 levels. You can play it at almost any fucking bar. You can play it at a bar
Yeah.
where people are hanging out at the bar. You can play it where they're coming to dance a little bit, or they're coming to jam by the thing. Like it works on a bunch of different levels.
Yeah.
Which is really awesome about it. We definitely try to help like facilitate an all surf set. Like if we could get a bunch of.
And the
bands
thing
in
is, like, sure, there's been a bunch of surf in the past, which there has.
Yeah.
But to get it in a live setting these days, it's getting rarer.
Yeah,
I'm
of
glad you
course.
leaned on him to come back with this.
So, and
Yeah,
especially like
yeah,
away
yeah,
from the
for fucking radio,
beaches
yeah.
and all that kind of stuff too, it's even rarer to ever get to experience it. So the fact that we can do that for fans and all that, I mean, I almost felt some care there for a second. I'm sorry. Hold on. But we're here for the fans. That's right.
Indeed, yes.
And you'd be here for you guys too, because
And the new album.
New album, yeah.
new album. You guys, like you said, you got 45 minutes worth of stuff to come in. That's out next Thursday when this releases. It
It's-
comes out the same time. They'll be working rigorously to digitally remaster
Richie
that.
said
and
he's
we-
going to have it done. Richie said,
Well, it's on the burner
Mhm.
reducing, and
Yeah.
it'll be
Yeah.
a nice little.
Yeah, I
two,
think we can't even
yeah.
upload.
it'll
Can't
be
even
a-
upload it by next.
It'll
week.
it'll be a nice double single after like 2 years or something.
Yeah, you can't even upload. You can't even upload shit in a week. This
a
is
double single after 2 years.
Jesus.
a double single.
Don't cheers me.
Come on. I guess. I don't know.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
Wow. Reality, guy.
So what's Wazoo Oblique got going these days? What do they got? Did they hit on
So
the-
glad you asked. No, we the 420 celebration of local art at Barleycorns.
And you guys just released an album here recently that you got it's on all platforms now and for sale.
Yes, there's
And Johnny just had more Viagra than any man's ever taken in one
Yeah,
time
you
in his
should
life.
do that, dude. Yeah.
He's gonna have a boners coming out of his ears.
Watch your heart. Watch your heart, man. You gotta
I feel like Johnny can handle it.
slow it down. Slow it down. Well, he's young. He's young. Yeah, he'll be all right.
easy now. Yeah, so the 420 show, which we are doubling with a single release, our first single since the
Since
new
the
album.
Oh, nice.
So it will be on the second
So if
album.
you're hearing this is a week late, but check out the new single that just came out for Wazoo Oblique.
It's coming out at 4:20 p.m. on 420.
Nice.
There you go.
We love that too. That we do the same shit. Our show releases at
And-
420 every Thursday morning.
And the title track is called Don't You Hate It When the Ganja Runs Out.
Oh, so we got a little funk ganja song coming from the Wazoo Oblique. Huh?
Yeah, we've never done reggae, and
Well, you guys have.
we decided if you only do one, you get one.
You got to shout out the earth.
you get one culturally appropriated song, and that's then you just
Well, then you after-
simmer on that for just a minute.
Well, after that, you have to add minority band members.
and then you do Paul Simon's Graceland. Yeah.
But ironically, Ghost Town's new song is also extremely reggae and so fucking dank. I can't wait for everyone to hear it.
Did you write it?
And we did play it at Dodge City, so unless you go to shows in Dodge City, you're just not going to hear it until we release it. But
So here's a question I got for you, Johnny and Richard. As it new coming back into this kind of revamping Ghost Town Strays, what's the writing process like now? Do you and what's it been like with your other band members
I've
before?
always-
Has
I've
it kind of been
always-
your because I know it's always been kind of your baby, your genre.
Yeah, I always write a riff and then I'll bring it to the table and then I always let the other members kind of like have their take on everything, like what they want to do. Shut up, Richard. And I'm like, no, like, I bring it to the table and I'll play it and then they want to do what they want to do and then
Yeah.
we'll work it out,
He doesn't do that.
So,
No.
so
I don't do that.
after Richie rejects everything and rewrites your song to be somewhat like Tracy Chapman, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
That kind of
yeah.
is.
Yeah, no.
is-
you give me way too much credit.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Do some blue M&Ms, buddy.
So yeah, so it's got to change always, right? When you have different band members,
yes,
you kind of a
Ghost
different
sounds
I love
process.
how we're drinking the M&Ms
Ghost-
now.
Well,
yes.
no one's fingers can fit in there anymore.
I know. Mine don't fit in there. The kid does.
Yeah.
She almost took the whole thing.
Well, she can take those home with her if she wants to.
Well,
I mean,
no.
she doesn't have to eat them all tonight, but she can
Well,
take them.
she's gonna remember that.
Okay, she's hearing us. You know, she didn't forget.
Yeah.
She's like, Daddy, that big man said I could take all them M&Ms.
He's nice. I like him. No.
I don't know. This kind of tastes like a little like kind of like the green M&Ms.
Yeah, well, they're actually the thing was they only had the yellow ones. We had to paint
Yeah.
these blue.
We're painting green M&Ms blue.
I knew it, you
Painting green M&Ms blue.
I knew it.
And we got knockoff M&Ms too as well. So we were
Yeah,
going
that's
for
right.
full.
But seriously, serious note with Ghost Sound Strays, I've always like written something and I always like bring it to the band and
I nix it and then we move on.
And they're like, Johnny, come back with better stuff next time.
half the time. That's what happens.
That's how you get quality.
Yeah.
You just say no to everything.
Push me hard.
Nope.
Do you ever hear him say no to nothing and then like come back the next day with the exact same shit? And he's like, oh yeah, that's much better.
That's fire.
That is fucking fire.
Depends if we go to the liquor store. I don't know.
I'm
No.
talking shit. I'm bullshitting.
So all that aside, when can we really expect you guys to be out doing some shows and stuff again? I know you're taking a little break. You got some family stuff going on. Shit's always pretty heavy, but
Right.
when do we get to see?
I
Because
mean-
I haven't got to see you guys back yet, so I can't wait to check out the new
I mean, we
rendition.
have a gig in July. What is it? July,
No, June 8th.
June 8th, but that's not here.
Okay, not in
That's
Wichita.
Pete's Puddle.
It's in Kansas,
Oh, you guys are out there for the
Burton, Kansas.
are you guys out there
Pete's
for what the hell are they calling that? Is
Pete's
it-
Puddle.
yeah, but that's where it's at. That's not the
What is it
show.
called?
Yeah, fucking no,
Well, it's a pretty big show that Collective Unconscious and all them are putting
Yes.
on. Tone is putting it on, I think, for the most part.
Yes.
We were thinking about coming out there for a thing of it, but we don't even like any of those bands that are there.
Dude,
All right, let's break.
We're like good friends with most of those bands.
No, I love it. We love all those bands, but I mean, Jesus, we're gonna need $8,000 to be out there for that, something like that.
I think it's July 20th, I believe, is when we're going to be at Kirby's for the Heat Fest.
I mean, I might have to check that out.
But at the same time, like, I mean, who knows? We could
So-
probably have something else.
You
come
guys,
up.
well, I mean, that's what I love about Johnny. If you know the music scene in this town, Johnny's always willing to step in and help bills, step in and help people that need, like, shit happens. Like, Johnny's there for you, man. Like, Johnny answers.
And it's
calls.
Heat Fest where everybody brings a heater and we plug them in and we
No, it's like
Just
Meat
roast
Fest,
it.
but
And
you
we
just
cook
walk.
a bunch of meat. And
right in the room with you guys while you're standing there
Yeah, it
playing.
gets very caliente.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody gets a heater.
You can cook meat inside of Kirby's
Yeah,
almost
that's
any
what
time
it's
of the year.
Yeah.
That's fucking hot as shit is in that place. I mean, it got pretty hot for Your Band Sucks this weekend. I mean, we had a lot of fun out there with the roast show that we did this weekend, and I mean, Steven fucking got a couple of them, dude.
Yeah.
And I
He's
can
good, dude.
and I can tell you,
Very good. He's
you
very
know
good.
who is very witty and very sharp. Fucking Hugo.
Oh,
I bet,
yeah.
I
That's my
bet,
boy.
bro, I bet.
That's my boy.
Everybody
yeah.
loves Hugo. I know he's a big part of, but I'm getting to know him more. I know him as, he's a teacher. He's in 3 fucking 9, 10 bands. I don't know how many fucking bands he's in, but he's very witty and fucking funny as shit.
He's for me, like, to be honest, like when I didn't have Ghost Sound Strays and I started Black Cat J, he gave me this huge fucking window to go out to Southwest Kansas, and
Gunsmoke.
I'm Gunsmoke, and I've been into Garden City, and I've
Yeah,
been
you've done a
Groovy
lot
there.
of shows in their area.
And then, like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm popular there, and
Yeah,
so I'm
you
like,
are, yeah. I
and
mean, because
so-
he is too. Like,
yeah,
God damn.
so like he's a perfect person to talk to. If
Well,
anybody wants to
I
go
would
out
tell you
to
anybody that
Southwest
wants
Kansas.
he has a great key to that area.
Yeah,
And he's willing to put you on. The man is the shit.
anyone,
Yeah.
anywhere, anytime. He's the guy to talk to.
He's got 3 bands that are all different genres.
Yep.
He does different shit in all of them. He's a highly unique guy. He's funnier than fuck.
he
He's a
obviously has clones.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He has to, right?
I
Yeah,
think
he's
so.
doing too
I
much.
think he does.
He's also a teacher too. Like,
Because
it's
if
like,
he
fuck-
doesn't, fuck him.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. I would hope that he's smart enough to.
Who has the time?
I feel like he's smart enough to have
Part
been
of
able
clone
to
CIA
to
operatives
maximize the clone process.
taking over the
He has to have clones, dude.
Yeah, Calvin.
There's no other. I don't.
I'm waiting to see the dumb clone.
I
like
talked to him.
multiple-
I
like the
talked
one
to
that's,
him the
like,
other
kinda
night.
fucked up.
Let's get fucked up with that one.
I said people should just hire you out to come to their city and make a music scene, because like how much work he does,
He is kind of
Yeah.
a scene.
and like how successfully he
well,
does
like, he
it.
is a scene.
You know
He-
what?
he should just like put out his process.
But I will say,
Yeah.
he hits teacher mode with the theme.
Well, it's
Yeah,
really
Very teacher.
That's good, though.
well,
That's
and
good.
he's done
People
like
need to
because
know,
us
man.
musicians
Yeah,
aren't.
Fucking know.
and I will say like a lot of people, all of us in this
We
room
just want to
have
play music.
done the same thing. He's over a period of time not fucked anybody over,
Yeah.
been a good people to. I mean, we all make our jokes, but we're all in this boat together, even with him.
Right.
Yeah.
We've
We're on the same boat.
we've done well by the scene, not burned bridges, made
Nope.
friends, treated people with respect. I mean, that kind of shit goes a long fucking way.
The support system is so
And
amazing.
Well, not burn
reciprocates.
bridges
Yeah.
metaphorically.
Well,
Yeah.
and
Well, we can do that if you guys want.
well,
Yeah, I
and,
mean,
and I will tell you that
I burn
time,
effigies for sure.
every time you try to do something different,
Yes.
every time you try to do something different that hasn't been done before, people come out of the woodwork to try to blast you for it.
Yeah.
So that's not what I'm considering burning bridges either.
Oh,
okay?
for sure.
If some fucking boomer that doesn't
I'll
even
take
understand
haters,
what
I
I'm
don't-
doing starts talking shit on me doing what I'm doing.
Bye.
Haters are
Oh
fine.
yeah, I mean,
Well, no, go ahead. I give
Yeah,
you
yeah,
all the.
yeah.
I mean, we got called the Foul Mouth Radio Show. Me
Yeah.
and
by,
me and Aaron are the Foul Mouth Radio Show.
yeah, by the fucking Colonel Commander.
You all do drop a lot of fucks here.
Yeah,
and
we
there,
do,
but-
we do. I
Yeah.
mean, it is a quite fucking fucky.
But it's for musicians too.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Like,
this is what's
artists.
real though. This is what's real is I want to do what I want to fucking do, and if you don't like it, don't listen. But we have a lot of listeners.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No,
we,
not really.
We have quite a few followers. We got quite a few people that.
Oh, yeah, definitely, you guys do. Yeah.
So if you don't want to hear what I'm doing, don't fucking tune in.
Hey,
But the fact that
all
you are
jokes-
means, hey, here we
All
are.
jokes aside, this episode probably when it releases after the day or two will get us to 20,000 views on YouTube. We are like 100 something
Hey.
away.
Hey, all right.
So we're like
Hey.
we're like an episode away
Cheers.
from
Yeah.
20,000
Yeah.
views.
And if it doesn't, it's because
It's because of that shirt.
it's not quality. It's because
bleeds into the background, makes you look like
I
a
was
floating.
gonna say it has to be on
Yes,
your
no,
guest.
it's just a
It's got to be on
floating
your
head.
guest if
No,
you don't make it.
but it's on us. I think like we get like 8 people that watch it for us, and the rest of people come in for the guests. But here we are. We're wrapping up this one. Give us everything Waze Oblique and real quick, and then give us everything where we can find old stuff, Black Cat J stuff.
Yeah.
Like give all your credentials out a little bit so everybody that's out
Yeah,
there
I mean,
can,
Black Hat
Yeah,
J, you can find me everywhere, all the social media bullshit. And Ghost House Strays, we're on there.
can they get merch through your social media too? Pretty easy.
No, I don't like to do that because I'd rather you come to my show to get merch.
Buy merch at the show. I actually like that better.
Show up.
And I will tell you, as far as people having merch, Waze Oblique and Black Cat J and Ghost Town are some of the best at having a lot of their merch. Like you go sometimes and it's like a hat, a medium.
Yeah, that's because we don't sell any.
Oh,
That's
shit.
why the stock is so full.
Oh, you guys.
I'm
gonna lie to
I'm
you.
always stocked up. I don't know.
This guy's a liar. I was at his album. I was at Waze Oblique's album release party, and I even saw one person buy one. I saw
Okay,
one.
so the next Ghost Town show in Wichita, unfortunately, is in July
That's what I said.
20th.
that is
Yeah,
on
Heat Fest.
Damn Jam. That's
But
Damn
we
Jam.
will have sooner shows, I'm
So
sure.
don't go
We
to
will.
Heat
We're
Fest.
gonna get-
come out to Damn Jam where the Baron and Austin show will be.
We're gonna start doing a lot more in summer and fall.
Yes.
We are taking a break
We're
kind
working
of
it.
till the end of the spring, and then
Fair, fair.
just for recordings and trying to work on getting.
Well,
the
I mean,
new
you guys are a whole new set. I mean, we've been together for just the start of this year.
Indeed.
I mean, so I can't wait to see what happens and comes out of you guys. You two hooking up is awesome.
I'm
I mean,
very-
you guys are two of my favorite
I'm
musicians. in
honestly
this
very
town.
excited to start releasing some new things for people to hear.
And
Like,
dude,
I
the
have-
whole I tell you right now, the whole entire music scene, I'm gonna speak for it, which
Yeah.
I rarely can. We are glad to have
He's
the
a
Ghost Town
sports
Strays
guy.
back. But I can speak for it. And you
No,
and
you know
I'm-
what? I wanna
and I'm
say-
right with this. The Ghost Town Strays.
may I
We're
say
glad
one
to have
thing?
them back. All
I
right.
will say I've watched you guys multiple times, and you both always wear Ghost Town Strays or Black Cat.
A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
times, bro.
All the
Well, and I will say to
And
everybody
you've been
else,
wearing Ghost
and I
Town
will say
Strays for
to everybody
years,
else, it's
too.
because Johnny gave us those shirts.
Yes.
Hey.
So I can't wear
Give us some fucking.
I can't
shirts,
wear
what?
your shirts
Yeah.
until you
That's
give them
right.
to me.
Give them shirts and they'll wear
Aaron
them.
and Austin, they will
Hey, you're
they
gonna
will
get
wear
one
your
too.
shirt if
I
it's given to them for free.
It is for free. We only like free
Yeah.
shirts. And
I
we
will
need
buy you a
giant
shirt. I will
fat
buy you.
guy shirts.
No, they bought shirts before.
Buy your
So
shirts.
Well, I did actually buy my Black Cat
Let's
J
let's
shirt.
barter
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
little.
Yeah, well, we are willing to trade butthole pics for t-shirts.
brought
All
you
right,
by
all right.
Ghost Town
Let's.
I'm always good at picking the end.
Well, let's move into the next episode.
Tune